Hey everyone. Musique, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, that sucks, my dude. That sucks. You lost to Leia. It's rough, right? It's rough. Rough Riders. But sometimes it just be that way. Dr. Wiley, how's it going? How's it going? How is everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? So I already did the while I was out and about, I did the Galactic Challenge already. I just did it all on auto, like literally all on auto. So yeah, it was a pretty easy one. Pretty easy one. No thought required. No thought required. How are you all doing today? What's your what's your final Grand Arena looking like? Yeah. Massive accounts, my man. Massive accounts. They're just out here doing massive things. Mod energy. I keep forgetting that it's Monday. Because it's a long weekend for me. A long weekend. Hey, Durkaiser. Or Monday. I love... today's a holiday in America, my dude. A holiday. So I had... it was a wonderful Monday for me. Wonderful Monday. GBL or crew. Is SOKR the best? There, let me, I don't want to do you a disservice, my dude. I don't want to do you a disservice. So let me look it up in Insights for you. I'm assuming it's Leia, Bush, and... Oh, not Bush. Leia, R2, Drogon. And let's put in SOKR. And see what happens. Alright, so this is 77%. This is 76%. So, pick your poison. This has better banners. This is 40%. I wouldn't go with that. Like, if you absolutely had to, you know, you can do this, but these win percentages are pretty low. 80%? That's weird. Look at this. Look at this. 80% win rate here. So, if you have this, if you have Cal Kestis, you have Cal Kestis with Terran Malicos, 80%. 80%, right? You tried that last time? How'd it go? Oh, that's what you lost to? You're part of the 20% music. Part of the 20%. Yeah. Alright, let's see. How's just Jabba? You have Jabba on defense probably? Jabba's killing it. Dotcron? Oh, you have the Dotcron? What do you mean? The Dotcron only works for Darkseid. So Dotcron wouldn't work for Leia, my dude. If they have a Dotcron on, it doesn't... The Protection Upcron? So if it's the Protection Upcron, that's different. But they don't have Doubt. Doubt only works for Darkseid. The dark side of the Force. But these guys... Deflection? Yeah. Because these guys are light. These guys are light. So... Hey Ari, how are you doing, my dude? How are you doing? You're giving me some bum scoop music. Some bum scoop. Hey Ari, I have a question for you. Do you even look at my thumbnails? Like, does my thumbnails matter at all for you? Or are you just like, oh, Captain Amazing on, let me go look at what he has to offer? Or are you like, hey, that's a captivating thumbnail. I wonder what's going on there. Like, how's that work for you over in the YouTube lands? Does does the thumbnail really matter to you guys? Or is it just like, you know me and you're just gonna click on my stuff? So how's it? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Like, does it? Because I honestly, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I don't put like a super lot of effort into my thumbnails over in the YouTube world. It's a lot of work over there, right? They're very funny. I feel like there was one thumbnail I did that I was like, this is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. And no one liked it. No one liked it. Here, let me show you what it is. I was really happy with it. And it did not. Hey, Cameron Cox, how's it going, my dude? And no one liked it. No one liked it. No one clicked on my stuff. So, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious. I was like, man, this I was really proud of that thumbnail. Hold on, let me see if I have it. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. So I was really proud. I was really proud of this thumbnail. I thought it was hilarious. Look at it. The dude's name was SL Kyle Ren. So I made like a Kyle SL Kyle Ren. You know, he's just an F boy. He's just an F boy. Um, you know, but I really liked it. I really liked it. Yeah, it did not do well. It did not do well, music. It did not do well. No one clicked on it, but I enjoyed it. Look, he's smoking his doobie with his Kyle hat. I don't know. I thought it was good. I thought it was good. No one liked it. No one liked it. But sometimes, you know, sometimes you just gotta enjoy. You just gotta enjoy what you enjoy, you know, and don't sweat the small things, right? Can't sweat the small things. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I had a good laugh. I had a good laugh. I don't think so. I don't think it was censored. It still got like some views. It still got like less than 100. Less than 100. It had just really low click rate because it had impressions, so it showed it. So it just didn't. Man, I'm gonna mute Discord because I think you guys can hear that too. All right. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure you guys. It had impressions. So people just didn't click it, which I don't know when it's like shrunk down into like a small thing. If it was like, if it really could, you know, or if people understood the joke of what I was trying to go for. But either way, I enjoyed it. I clicked. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, that's funny. To me, that was funny. I don't know how many of these Armatech HoloLenses I need anymore. I really don't know. I don't know. Hey, Hellscream. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I was curious what you guys thought over in the YouTube world, in the YouTube lands. So I did do a lot today. I did a lot. If you guys notice, my horde is low. My horde is low. And I need specific stuff, specific things. Here, I need this. You doing GAC first? Yeah, I'm doing GAC first. GAC and then roster reviews. GAC then roster reviews. I'm just knocking out my my normal stuff I do while people, you know, like funnel in. But if you can see, I got like no Kairos left. I spent tons of Kairos today. Tons of Kairos. Don't have enough for that. Spend all my monies. Spend all my Cairo monies. Spent it all. So how'd I spend it, you may ask? You may ask, but I don't think I want to tell you right now. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. All right. All right. So, yes. Let's do this. So my opponent, let's jump into it. Gentlemen. I would say ladies, but honestly, I don't think, ladies and gentlemen, I guess. Yeah, I'll say it. All right, let's see what my opponent has to offer. Iñak Salomon. Senor Iñak Salomon, number 63. He does his climbs through Leviathan, so this dude probably knows what he's doing as far as countering the Leviathan. Almost 9 million GP, 5 in characters, 3.8 in ships. How much galactic war battles do we have? 13,000, so 3 years. 3 years playing. Only 6 GLs. Only 6 GLs, so yeah. Good amount of stuff. Good amount of stuff. Let's see, ships. You got the Scythe and some junk. Profundity Executor, but he has the Leviathan counter. He has the Leviathan counter. I am gonna scout him. Let's scout this guy. I want to see what's on the back wall. I want to see what's on the back wall. So let's do a little scouting. Let's do a little scouting before we go. Go to my profile. Go to the GAC Brackot. And then Iñak Salomon. Alright. A little bit of a dip. And then he's on a climb. He's on a climb. Let's look at his GAC history. Alright, so Ray. Bam. The Bamcron. Radis. Maugas. CLS. Care Bears. We got Jabba the Hutt. Trash Inquisitors. Trash First Order. Trash Rebel Officers. Trash Bounty Hunters. Trash Resistance. Trash whatever that is. Qui-Gon. Newt. And then this guy couldn't get through it. Okay. The Aranda 3. Oh, this guy got a full clear, so this should paint a bigger picture. Alright, so Qui-Gon, Bounty Hunters, New Resistance, Jabba the Hutt. Okay, so we got Executor on the defense. Home 1. Alright, and Malevolence. Cool. So I can First Order, whatever. Okay. CLS. Cool. Radis. Ray. Okay. Cool. Gives me a good understanding. His back wall is trash. So let's see. Hey Mark, how's it going? My dude? How's it going? Alright, so this dude full cleared me with the 2044. 2044. Alright. Let the games begin. Beatable. Beatable. Let's see what he dropped. Alright, DTMG. Nice, dude. Okay, so he dropped on my Executor. So that's the window. Right? So there's a window. I have the window. I have to beat that window. Right? Let's see how it goes. This BAM scares me. This scares me, to be honest. To be completely honest, that's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. I don't know what I want to do there. I'm gonna have to use some insights here. And then he has Protection Upcron on Ray. Protection Upcron. Alright, so I'm gonna have to save SLKR here. I can't use Empire there. Alright, I'll have to think of something. Think of something. All right. Because if I can get to ships relatively cheap. There's a world, gentlemen. There's a world where I win this. There's a world. There's a world. There's a world. This Bamcron. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at some of these on insights and see what. Is this protection up? Oh, this is. Ooh, it is. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. I'm probably gonna have to use bounty hunters there. All right, let's see. Let's look at some insights. Look at some insights. All right, so I have Jabba, right? I have pretty much a free Jabba. No, I'm gonna have to use Jabba on Malgus. Malgus. All right. I could maybe Treya Radis. Hey, like a bonus. Yeah. How's it going? All right, so defense. Let's go Bam. Beskar. Beskar. What's your name? Baze, right? Baze? Okay, so we got the Bam. Who do we have? Baze. Why is this? Oh, lead any. Baze. Oh, whoops. Oh, it's not base. Oops, oops. IG. Will. Please spell your name. Oh, it's with a K. Will. $233. I might just do Sith Empire because this is really slow. And I think if I fear him, it just like skips over his thing, right? Let's see. Is protection up too? Okay. Whew. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. This is 100%. That's 100%. I don't trust it though. Not for me. %, there. Maybe I'll do this. We got some options. We got some options. Yeah, but if he gets into the stance, because pretty much he's slow. He's super, super slow. So I'm going to just, bam, fear him. But it's like a bonus turn plus, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna have to use Treya. This is 100%. 5 battles. Wampa 40%. Yeah. Looks like there's a lot of things that can beat this. Treya might be the cheapest. And then I have to look at this Gratis. Days. Could just use this. Sith Empire. Sith Empire, I guess. Control them. Yeah. I'll do... Oh, my Treya is low gear though. But yeah, but it should be fine. Should be fine. Then who can I use to kill them? DLS. Sorry. Sorry. Gotta plan this out. Gotta plan this out. You can't go willy-nilly, you know? Can't go willy-nilly. Because if I use that... Oh yeah, I saw. I came in like halfway through that. Like he had already killed. But I did see that. I didn't see it all, but I saw most of it. Yeah, these are hard. These are hard. Jabba. Maybe Malgus. Malgus, maybe? Oh well. Yeah. Alright, just gotta do it. Just gotta do it. Alright, I could probably like mirror this, right? Think I can mirror this? I think mirror would be better than... Hmm. If I mirror this... No, they have the protection up front. What am I using Ray on? I have Ray. Yeah, that Ray can make something easy. Yeah, this is hard. This is hard. This protection up is like absolutely killer. Absolutely killer. Yeah. I guess I'll just have to go. I'll just have to go with it. But that saves me Ray for something else. Ray for something else. See how this goes. See how this goes. Let's get the stuns out. Tons of protection up. Rip all that off. This damage immunity is killer. I have to heal. I have to heal. Okay. I can breathe. I can breathe. All right. I don't know what's the hardest fight here. I don't know what's the hardest fight. Maybe Adrad? Do you think Bam is harder or Adrad? Yeah. Yeah. Because I pretty much get like one free battle, right? I get like one free battle. But I don't want to. Because both are kind of scary. Both are kind of scary. Hey Slasher, how's it going? How's it going, my dude? Just doing some Grand Arena things. Hoping you did enough. Ha ha ha. Brush. Excellent. Alright, I'll probably just Ray add red, to be honest. First I'm gonna do SOKR in the north, because I may need like, if this goes wrong. Like, it's still pretty low, but nice. Yeah, hopefully you win. Done you. Oops. Get off my dude, bro. Oh wow. She just like took him out. Just like that. Yes. Excellent. Cool. Cool. Stop that, please. I'm still gonna keep you stunned. But, man, that was a mistake. Oops. I feel like I should ult. I'm just gonna do it and pop it. Try to kill her. Not enough. Siphon you. Poke. Cool. This has been rough. Nope. Cool. I'm ult just in case. Just in case he ults. Alright, cool, cool. Perfect. Perfect. It's not perfect, but you know, it'll do. It'll do. It will do. Poke you. Cool. Bro keeps making me dodge. Blind. Yeah, I'll just do this. Cool. Do other GLs ramp like SLKR? Not like him. They have other ramping mechanics. But they can ramp. I'm gonna do this again. Because I honestly want to save Savage for CLS. And then that could open up something else over here. See what I have. I have Ray, Malgus, Luke. I have a lot of choices. Tons and tons of choices. Honestly, I'm more scared of this BAM. I'm even scared enough of BAM that... Yeah, I think I'll just use Ray here. There's no way BAM can beat this. Sorry, I'm just I have a pathway, right? There's a pathway here somewhere. I just have to see what I want to do. So I apologize, but I don't want to I don't have very much wiggle room. I have like negative wiggle room. All right, let's see. Yes. Let's see what we got here. Yep, that one. And the biggest one is the bonus turn. Yeah, let's see. So this is 100%. I'm assuming they just like go all in on BAM, right? With this. Like just focus target him. I don't understand how this wins 100%. Anyone understand this concept? Because my understanding, right? You focus target BAM. What happens from there? Like, what makes this like such a clear-cut win that it just like demolishes them? Because he goes under 100%, he takes a turn, and then he either goes into poop stance or he does his ult. Does it increase his cooldowns or something? With the with this, like this Jedi Knight Revan. I don't understand the mechanics that's like making this 100% a win. Yeah, Jedi Knight Revan. Okay, so okay, I get it. I understand. I get it now. I get it. Yeah, it does increase cooldowns. So it increases his cooldown. So yeah, that's it. Okay, I'll go with that. Quill? No, bam. Bam. You focus, bam. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the best use for this team. Just the absolute best. Yeah, so the thing is, if I increase his cooldowns, he can't go into poop stance, right? So I go into there. Go into this. I'm a basic because I need to... Man, fuck you, dude. I'm in trouble. Okay. Just gonna go all in on Bam. Just die. Okay. Whew. Crisis. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. I'm not the worst Star Wars Galaxy of Hero player in the world anymore. Woo! I was a little worried. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna lose this. Okay, cool. I was worried, and I was worried. Man, I was hoping. I was like, oh, I can increase his cooldowns. And it resets his cooldowns. Resets his cooldowns. Alright, I think I might want to... I think I might want to save Rey just for Qui-Gon, honestly. Yeah. Because I don't have Empire. Let's see. Let's see what Qui-Gon options I have. Yeah. Freaking... Alright, so... Yeah, I'll just Rey this. I don't see anything that's like cheap. Because this is pretty much 3 teams right here. And I can just... This is 100%. Okay. No, Solasher. They do not. Most Conquest characters have 3 Omicrons. The Conquest characters do. Okay. So, okay, I think I get this. I think I get this, right? So if I kill, no, okay. So if I stun them all with Jedi Knight Luke, right? So how's this work? So I have Hoda. Hoda will, do I go all in on Qui-Gon? Like who goes first? Luke, is it bonus turn? Is that how it works with Luke? Hold on. Is it, he takes a bonus turn? Oops. Granted 100% turn meter. Okay. So look at Jedi Knight Anakin's kit. I don't have GL Newt. A bonus turn. So okay, so Anakin goes first. Anakin goes first. So I can't all in. So okay, I get it. I get it. I get what I have to do. I get what I have to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll do this. I'll do this. So I go first. I don't want to all in on. Not good. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's not good banners, but it's a win. It's a win. A win. Yeah, not bad. I'm sure I could have. I'm sure I played that wrong. I'm sure I played that wrong. All right. So that saves Ray for this. That saves Ray for this. Not bad. Not bad. All right. EE out. Cool. Bolt. Armor Shred. Basic. Man, they're freaking thick. Healing immunity. Take your turn meter. This is not good. Okay. Adrad is a pain. Adrad's a pain. Alright. Saves. Savage for this. Offense ramping. My Savage outspeeds their team. It's hilarious. Alright, so how's everyone doing today? You didn't think about that Kron? I've been talking about that Kron for forever, Slasher. For forever. Allows them to do things like solo C and stuff. CLS is gonna resist. He's gonna resist, but I'm gonna have to say, stop resisting. Stop resisting. Because you're gonna go down, my dude. You're gonna go down. Cool. Easy 58 banners. Let's see what's on the back wall. Let's see what's on the back wall. Garbage? Did he pull a fasty on me? Nope. Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Alright, Nisa? Nisa. I want to say that Nisa can be a challenge. I want to say that. I won't, but I don't think I'm a Wampa that one. Okay. I wonder if Wampa would have an issue with Nisa in threes. Wicket? Got Wicket here? %. This has 98%. Okay, I'll just do that. I'll just do that. I don't think I need him elsewhere. I don't think I do. Okay, the back wall's pretty easy. Back wall's pretty easy. Fin Po. That beats Fin Po pretty easily. Imperial Troopers? What kind of trooper? I'm kind of spoiled for choice here. Kind of spoiled for choice. Here, let's see. Newt. B1. Bingo. %. Yeah, I'll just Wampa that. Why not? Why not? It's low gear. Why not? All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Should be fine. Womp. I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't care for it. I don't even think I need a ramp right away. I just need to take B1 out. These guys are low gear, so I'm just gonna go, yep. Don't even need to. Don't even need a ramp currently. Wampa's already fully prepared to do what Wampa needs to do. Yep. No need a ramp. No need a ramp. Ramping not required for this one. Wampa comes pre-packaged, ready to go. Did I outspeed this team? Is this like a 59 banners? Yeah, 59. I outsped it. Nice. Alright, this one. Let's see Fin Fin Po. Fin Fin Po. I'm like addicted to this now. I am addicted. I'm addicted. It's so good, right? It's so good. Insights? Insights is too good. Too good. Imperial Troopers can beat it. Dash on Chewie. Yeah, I'm just gonna dash on Chewie. Dash on Chewie. Who do I want to kill first? I guess the fastest Finn, right? Fast Finn. Scoundrel. Finn. Fin Fin Po meet Dash Han Chewie. Alright. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yep. There's a way to sort datacrons, Slasher. Are you talking about like on the insights? Like insights? Oh wait, you're dead. You're dead. It's done. Excellent. Ooh, basic. 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 Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Alright, let's see what I have left. I have this Bounty Hunters. And what do I have in the back? What do I have in the back? Garbage. Absolute garbage. In game? There's, I don't know. I'm not too worried about in game Datacron. I'm sure there's a good way or something. I don't know. It's not too bothersome for me. Do a Sith Empire here. Do you? Why not you? Why not? Kind of like you though. I like your damage. I don't think I need a Datacron, but tenacity. Whatever. You almost lost your finger. That sucks, dude. That sucks. What'd you do? What'd you do? And how'd you do that? It sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Power tool. Ugh. I'm personally not that handy, so I try to stay away from stuff like that. Personally, you know. Personally. All right, let's see. I can Malik solo this. Yeah, they don't have recovery either. They don't have recovery. Yeah, that sucks, my dude. That sucks. Hope you heal. Hope you heal. Quickly. Sorry. Sorry you had that. That definitely sucks, my dude. Let's stun you. Basic. Kill you. Cool. Do that. Little basic. Cool. Hey, Ansab. How's it going, my dude? How's it going? Gave me fright. Freight? Freight or fright? Freight? Four teams. Fright. 5 Imperial Troopers. Malgus. Darth Vader. Bounty Hunters. Pretty spoiled for choice. Just Malgus solo this one. I'm doing good on Sab. I'm doing well. This one basic. Yeah. Doing good. Doing well. Destroying this grand arena. Hopefully, the only thing that could like really detour this is ships, right? Ships is the only thing that can really, like if I for some reason don't go through their ships, then you know, we'll see. We'll see. Hey Rebel, how are you doing? Oh, Imperial Troopers that. Can I solo this? Yeah, that's this one. 3 for 6 for Gak. Is that good for you or bad? I'm assuming that's bad, right? It's not what you want. prefer farming the ships to GL? Well, I farm both, but no, I'm just saying like this match is going to be determined by, going to be determined by this, like, not. So pretty much I'll win or lose. Hey, Wind Grace. It's going really well so far. It's going really well. I've one-shot everything so far. It's been really clean. It's been really clean. Did I use my... Oh yeah, I did use my Jedi, didn't I? What do I have left? I don't know, are you? Oh. You're not talking to me. I was like, what are you talking about? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll go Imperial Troopers here. Imperial Troopers. Alright. Pretty thick. Cool. Ooh. I'm gonna have to daze you. Oh man. Am I really gonna lose this one? Go for you. Oh, they're like super high relics. No. Oh man. Oh man. Am I gonna lose this based on... No! I have to take a turn. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I lost. No, I could still win this actually on efficiency. Even though I lost this one. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Oh wow. Oh well. Okay, Wind Grace. This sucks. This sucks. Oh, man. That sucks. That was my fault. That was my fault. There's so many better things I could have done. This sucks. I was not expecting that. Honestly, was not expecting that. It's okay. It's okay. I underestimated it. I didn't think that they would be so thick. I didn't think they would be so thick. But, you know, sometimes it's just like that. That's fine. It's fine. I can still win. I can still win as long as I clear his ships in one shot. Do this. It's overkill, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right, let's see. So it's pretty much gonna be determined on these. So not high, not super high. So let's see if I have some luck. Let's see if I have some luck. Let's see. This is not good. That's fine. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. Cool. All right, let's see. I don't know. I don't really trust. I think I should just go with this, honestly. Because I do have, because my relics are so low on my Galactic Republic, I just don't trust it. I don't trust it. No, well, let's see. Because I think if I still, because I want it pretty clean. And 1244 isn't like crazy. So 1687 plus 219. 1906, so 2044 minus, I don't know, what was it? Sorry. Let's do my score, 1687 plus 219, 1906, okay. So minus 2044, 138. I have to win pretty cleanly. 69. Okay. That's rough. That's rough. I could lose this. I just have to win without. Yeah, I think I have to negotiator this. Negotiator is just the cleanest against this. Yeah, I have Wolf. I have. I don't need that. Yeah. I guess I'll just go with this. This is like the cleanest. My Radis is pretty good actually. Do you think so? Oh, my Radis? No, I'm not gonna go Radis. Hold on. I'll just do this. Yeah, my Anakin's gear 12. Relic him at least. Yeah. I am. It's in the plan. No, I'm gonna plow. Absolutely. Just in case, I'll go with that. Yeah, because I have won these. Let's see. I have lost. If they just like go for Anakin, get perfect RNG, I just lose this, you know. But I think I would rather save Chimera for the other one. Because like I can mirror, but I'm slower. My home one's decent. I think this is just what I have to do. Just have to see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. If I lose off this, I lose off this. There's nothing I can do. I'll full clear, but I have to. This is like my safest bet for the banners I need. Maybe take out their bomber. That's a really fast ult. But I'll save it. For right now. Until he gets his reinforcement. Of course. $70. Okay. Woo. All right, let's see this one. Need 68 to tie. We don't do ties around these parts, partner. I don't. Windgrace, I never have more GP, dude. Come on. 5 more GP. Let's kill you. Kill you. There goes some banners. Do this. Burning, okay. All right. $70. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, so close. So close. Woo. Woo. I told you, I only punch up. I only punch up. I made one stupid mistake that almost cost me the game. That's stupid. I can't believe I dropped. I could have just gone like bounty hunters or something against it too. But I didn't even look at the relics. I didn't even look at the relics. I was just like, oh, that's trash. But I didn't even think about the 5th brother. Yeah. Yeah. 2 banners. 2 banners. Woo. 2 banners. That one really clean though. That one really clean. I was pretty happy with that because my freaking Anakin. It's my next relic. It's my next relic. Cause I did relic up Iden. Anakin, I just need what do I need? These stupid freaking med packs. I need 15 more of these. So working on these, and then I'll have it by my next one. I'll have Kyber 2. I don't know what I'm gonna be. But if they still have the anti-squish, I should be in Kyber 2. So no, I'll be just under Kyber. I'll probably be like 30. Yeah, I think I'll be like maybe Kyber 2. Maybe I'll have just enough, right? Because what? No, that's 41. I need 41. No, I'll be under. Next 5v5 I'll be in Kyber 2 just because the anti-squish, it'll push me into Kyber 2. Yeah, here, let me back out of this. Let me bring up BlueStacks because yeah, but really happy with that, because that dude was big. He was very big for me. For my account. With my iPad, put it over there. Yeah, I told you, Music. You're going this way, and I'm going this way. So, okay. I'll check it out, Windgrace. I'll check it out. Kyber 1. I'm not ready for Kyber 1. I only have 4 GLs. I only have 4 GLs now. And one of my GLs is not really working. Not really working. Well, generally with the anti-squish, you go up. So you're not going to go down. But I'm just under Kyber 2. Just under it. We'll see. That was exciting, though. That was exciting. Pretty pumped. Pretty pumped. That was a good one. That was a good one. I love these. I love these close ones. These close ones. Oh, they're so good. What's the rules for roster reviews? The rules for roster reviews, Cameron, is you check the negativity at the door. You take it. But honestly, for you just drop your ally code. I'll give you a roster review. I'll give you a roster review. So go ahead if you want. If anyone wants roster reviews, go ahead and drop your ally code. And that's it. Yeah. If you want to roast, I don't know. Maybe I'll give you one. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. I know some of you guys just want me to roast. But this was my opponent. This was my opponent, right? So only 9 million. About only 9 million. So pretty small for my for what I normally go for. But right now in this Grand Arena, I only have 3 GLs. So 3 to 6. He took a lot on offense. He did have Executor and Profundity, but he took his Executor and he took his Chimera and Profundity because he has Scythe to counter what I put on defense. Yeah, only 9 million. Well, I have to put it in perspective. I have to put it in perspective because my last opponents were. Watch, I'll show you what my last opponents were. My last opponent, Flamengo. Flamengo only had 7 GLs. So this one only had 7 GLs. I think I had a fleet advantage here. Nope, he had the fleet advantage. Only 4-star Leviathan. But 7 GLs, 4-star Leviathan, 11 million. I beat him though. I beat him. No big deal. No big deal on that one, you know. No big deal. And then my first opponent was a tearjerker, a heartbreaker. Let's see. This guy was only 10.6 million. Only 10.6 million. But he did have all the GLs. He had all 8. And then he didn't have Leviathan. He had Profundity, Executor, and Chimera counter. And then I think I did pretty well. I did lose. But it was a close one. So for this one, yeah, it was 2056 to 2060. So even though like these are massive accounts, I'm still hanging in there. Doing my best. I'm doing my best. So, you know, hanging out with the big boys. So, my teeny tiny little account. Because if you look at me, I'm only 7.9 million GP. 7.9. I'm but a babe. So, 4 GLs got Jabba the Hutt. This round I only had 3. I just got JML like 3 days ago. Just got him. He's still a work in progress. Only Relic 6, 4 Zetas. So yeah, 3 GLs punching up to 8, 7, 6. Ain't no thing. So that's why I say only 9 million, Windgrace. Only 9 million. That was my smallest opponent I had. My smallest one. So, yeah. But as far as what I'm farming right now, this is my farming plan. Ben Iden, I'm going to take, so once I take JML to R9, so I'll take JML to R9, and then I'm going to take probably all these at least to R3, more than likely R5. I'm going to R5 like this lot. And then I'm going to work on some of my, I did work on my my Inquisitors. So if you guys notice, my horde for Kairos is a lot less, and it's because I took all these guys up. So 9 sisters gear 11, 2 sisters or 2 Inquisitors are gear 12, 8th brother is gear, what is he, gear 10. So this morning I took I spent like tons and tons of Chirotech on these guys. So I saved more than enough, like 300 for these to relic them up, and then the rest are just going straight into these guys. So yeah, JMK. Yeah, so after Inquisitors, Profundity, Rebel, JMK. So it's in the plan. It's in the plan. But I'm going to round out. I'm going to take all my Jedi at least to like R5 maybe. R3, R5, I don't know. As I'm like gearing up these dudes. So, and then I'll go all into them. So yeah, Windgrace, you dropped your ally code. Yes, you did. So that's what I'm farming right now. That's in the plan. These guys. I'll probably take these all to R5 at least. Maybe Barris R3, I don't know. She's just kind of like a side thing. Not a big deal. So I'll probably keep Barris R3. And just, I don't know. Not a big deal to me. Not a high priority. Just need her to be able to use Datacrons for Rey. Alright. Let's see, allies. I don't roast so often, my dude. I don't roast so often. I'm a nice guy. I don't know if you guys know this, if you just met me. I'm a really nice person. I couldn't say one bad thing about someone. I couldn't. I absolutely could not. I could not. It's not in me. It's not in me. I don't do roasts. I don't do roasts. I'm too nice of a guy. I'm too nice. Alright, Windgrace. 3.6 million. Alright, let's see what you got new. I'm guessing SOKR. SOKR, because it looks like your SOKR is incomplete. Incomplete. You got some mods on there. Not good mods, but they are mods. Still working on mods. Yep. I can see that. I can see that. This hits. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunate. They are mods. These are mods. Okay. Try to find a offense one here. Try to find an offense one. But good job on that. Good job. Huge. That's huge, right? Huge. Absolutely huge. Maybe Wampa? Is Wampa the new one? I think an overinvestment. I don't believe in the second Zeta, to be honest. I don't believe in the second Zeta. Like, you need that one. You need this one. And I know some people do it, but I don't believe in this one. The healing immunity one for Wampa, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it changes a single matchup. Not a single one. And you may be like, but Captain Amazing, something. And I'm gonna say, well, random person, you're wrong. But I don't believe in it. I think it's a luxury. And I don't even think it's like a needed luxury. I don't think so. It doesn't, to me, I don't think it changes any matches. So ships, let's see. Is it Executor? Executor, nice. That's huge, dude. That's huge. You went from a little baby account that hasn't done anything to like a teenager account that has a growing little mustache. Like, you don't have a full blown mustache, but you got like, it looks like you peppered some stuff just above your lip, you know? Just like did you eat like a chocolate cake or something? What is that? What is that? That's the kind of mustache that you have right now, Wind Grace. Like it's not sexy, right? It's not gonna pull in all the ladies. But it's there. It's there. You hit puberty. You hit puberty and you're gonna show your little chocolate cake crumb mustache to everyone. So I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you. Good job. Good job. It helps when cleaning up C. Nah, no it doesn't, Wind Grace. No, it doesn't. Maybe, Wolf. Maybe. Hey, Gald. I'm not even gonna say your name. 4x3. Hey, 4x3. This isn't a roast, my dude. I would never say anything. I would never say any mean thing about anyone ever. I wouldn't. This dude's proud. This dude is loud and proud. He got Executor. He got SLKR. He's doing the things. And you guys are over here like talking bad about him. And I won't stand for it. I won't stand for it. Like he's loud and proud. This is some important milestones here. So I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him. So I don't see anyone in the YouTube world. I don't know if you guys put your ally codes down, but I don't see any. So if you did, you're going to have to re-put it out there. But now there's a line. So if you want a roster review, you're going to have to drop your ally code or say, I want a review or something, some sort of like confirmation so I can add you. Hey, thanks for the follow, my dude. I'm just going to call you my dude. Gald. DR. G4. There you go. Thanks. Galdriel. I want to say it's Galdriel. I just don't like Galdriaxol. Galdraxel. Gadraxel. Galdraxel. I don't like it. I don't like it. Gald. Galdraxel. 4 equals A, 3 equals U. The Doubt Cron? Nice, dude. Nice. That's a good cron. But proud of you, Wind Grace. Proud of you. That's huge. That's huge. Now keep farming your ships. Keep farming your ships. Don't think because you got Executor you can stop farming ships. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. And keep farming your mods. But good job. Good job. Proud of you. Working on the Rebel fleet? When you say you're working on the Rebel fleet, what does that mean? Like you're going for profundity? Or what? Or home one? Because if you're just going for home one, I would say nah. Nah to the nah nah nah. That's not no. No. No sir. No sirree. You got Malevolence, you got Negotiator. Those are some big boy fleets. Like home one's okay. Home one's okay. But like maybe after you have your Malevolence fleet up and running and you have your Negotiator fleet up and running, or if you're going for profundity, yeah, absolutely. But stopping, like you only have a limited amount of ship resources. I would not recommend going for home one right off the bat. Like it's a good fleet. It's a good fleet, but it's an okay fleet. And I would say I would much rather have Negotiator or Malevolence. Are you going for JML though? Are you going? I'm not saying don't farm your fleets. Like absolutely, farm the shards, but you know you gotta, yeah. After you finish some core teams, yes. All right, my dude. You do you. You do you. All right, so we got Galdraxel. So the reason I had trouble saying your name is because it's a silly name, honestly. Even if you put the A's and the and the E's, it's just a silly name, right? Galdraxel. What is it? What type? Where does that originate from? Where does that originate from, my dude? Galdraxel. It just does not roll off the tongue. You know, it's like those epic names like Taserface or something. You know, it just like doesn't strike fear in your enemy. I'm Galdraxel. I'm Galdraxel. All my enemies shall fear me. Like made up when you were really into Similarian and shit. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Own it. I'll say this. I like your fleets. I like your fleets. I like that you farm your fleets. 8 million GP. Okay. 4.2 in characters. 3.7 in ships. Alrighty then. 16,000 galactic war battles. So almost 4 years. Like 3 years and some change. 3.5 years about. Just about that. Alright. So you got JMK, SLKR, C for some reason. This is more common than not because it used to be back before we had Lightspeed bundles. Pretty much like the second you unlocked a GL, you had everything ready for it. You had like all the Zetas, you had all the relic material, you had everything. And now it's like I got like half a GL. I got half a GL because Lightspeed bundles just totally wrecked us. Absolutely rickety wrecked our inventories. Yeah, but you got 3 of them. You got 3 of them. I saw you had Leviathan, so Executor Leviathan. All right, I like your account. I like what you're doing. I don't like this. I don't like this, my dude. This is not cool. This is not cool. This is such a good ship. This is such an amazing ship. You're really missing out. You're really missing out. You've been playing long enough that you should have had the time to like get Iden up and running, get this ship, get it all up and running, because this is a fantastic ship. Fantastic ship. This saddens me. This saddens me. This should not be at the bottom of your roster. The TIE Defender deserves some more respect than sitting at the bottom of a roster. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It doesn't look... Yeah, it's hard to tell with your account. Because you have like... I'm pretty sure you have like Lightspeed bundles and stuff. So it looks like your account's pretty current. Yeah, so you got the Lightspeed bundles. So you've been playing long enough. Yeah, 8 months ago. 8 months is enough time to get those up and running. And you have Malgus. Hey, readier. And you have Malgus. Like, you have Leviathan. You're telling me you're like, I get it. You put the resources into Leviathan. But if you have the time to farm Malgus and his ship, but you're telling me you don't have the time played to farm Defender, you know? Like, you know, like... I don't know, my dude. I don't know. I get you. I get you. But you have like all the Lightspeed bundles. You have the meta fleet that just came out. And you're like, oh, I haven't been playing that long. I haven't been playing that long. Yeah. Yeah, I think you just didn't prioritize it. That's it. You just didn't prioritize it. I did, because thoughts on Bane. Bane's a character that is not unlocked. That's what I would say. Thoughts on Bane. Missing Marauder? What? Yeah, so that's pretty common. That's pretty common. Not a lot of people have Marauder as far as like mid to late game. and definitely early game, is because we don't farm Bad Batch. We don't farm Bad Batch. And they cost a crazy amount of Kairos. So, like, Iden is one character. Iden is one character that is a good character. So that's why I say, like, even gear 12, she's usable. Even gear 12, like, absolutely, absolutely usable. You slap a Zeta and an Omicron on her. You put some budget Imperial Troopers with her, and she does some good things. She does some absolutely good things. So, yeah, when I say, like, you know, like, I get this. I get this. And, like, this is still, like, and the thing is, right? So this gets you, like, an effective 2-shot. It can take out the Executor. Good ship. Good ship. Absolutely. But this is, I still think the TIE Defender is better than Marauder, you know? I still think so. The TIE Defender is an absolute just powerhouse of a ship. Like, insane. Absolutely insane ship. You're missing out on that raw power. And it's so fun. It's so fun. Even with, like, let's see. Because what do you do? What do you do when you face another? Do you put your Leviathan on defense? Because if you put your Leviathan on defense, right? Because that's what I do. I put my Leviathan on defense, my Executor on defense, and I just off meta clear whatever they have. Like, whatever they put on defense, I try to clear it with what I have, which is usually like Chimera, Malevolence, Negotiator, Finalizer. So with those 4, I just have to, like, piece something together that can take out whatever's on defense. So if you're, but I go full offense as far as, like, Leviathan on offense. That's a missed opportunity, dude. A missed opportunity. Because that ship is really good. It's really good. Kyber 3. Yeah, I guess. So how do you win? How do you win? You do the JMK and pray? Because you only have, like, 2 GLs, right? I guess you have, like, tons of off meta, maybe. So what do you do? Like, you put your JMK on the front bottom wall and you just kind of, like, hope it holds? Or what? Do we have to turn this into, like, an impromptu? Yeah, the JMK and pray. Yeah, I get it. I don't know. I don't like it. Personally. The JMK and pray. Like, is it easier to win? I wouldn't say easier. Okay. At least you put decent investment into your... What is this? What is this? Just, like, if you're gonna take her to R7, you know, at least this is a decent mod. Just take it up to 6 dot, my dude. Take it up to 6 dot. Look at this. You have, like, a 26 speed mod just sitting here with a health primary. I get it's like this for a chance, but, you know. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for this. You have this 25 speed. You have this 25 speed mod that's just sitting here at 5A. And then you have this one that you decided to. I get it. It's ship mods, right? It's ship mods. I find it funny. Because, like, objectively, like, you get half a percentage point here, and you took a 10 to 11 when you could get, like, 11 more percent or whatever it is here, or 10.12%, and then 26 speed mod, and you're like, nah, I don't need this one. I don't need, you know, I don't need a 26 speed mod. I don't need 16% health. I would like half a percent of protection, and I'll take this 10 to 11. Thank you very much. 10 to 11. Ooh, that's good. This is good. Yeah, but you should 6 dot this, especially if you're taking this on offense. That's good. Thank you. Thank you for that. I enjoyed that. Yeah, not using PC for games, scroll around. Mods is cancer. I use an iPad, my dude. I use an iPad. I only started doing this on PC because it's like for you guys, for you beautiful people, you beautiful people. So I do it for you just so that it's like a better quality. But before I streamed, I never use this. I use like an iPad or my iPhone. So you have mod filters, my dude. You have mod filters. Work your mods here. I'm sure you know how to work your mods. But so, like, she's a pretty important character. If you're gonna R7 her for a ship, just put like 6 dot those mods. 6 dot those mods. All right, let's see. 581. A little low. Do you have a protection on here? Yeah, this should be a health. This should be a health, my dude. Yeah, see the difference? Like, this number is a lot bigger than this number, so that's why you want this number to be the primary one. Were you Cameron? So yeah, so if you want to, Cameron, I think you wanted a roster review, but on YouTube, I don't see anyone put their ally code on. So, you know, just letting you guys know. I think some of you wanted some, but yeah, health primary here, ideally. Offense good, crit damage good. Okay, yeah, just health primary there. Another protection primary. What's up with you in protection primaries, my dude? This guy wants a health primary circle, so put a health primary circle here. Speed, pretty low speed. For a speed set, this is low speed. Decent damage though. I think you want more speed on here. Yeah, protection. So find some health ones. That's good speed. Oh my god. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst triangle I've ever seen on SOKR. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I'm sorry. That's not true. This is a really bad triangle though. Do you see that time? No, I didn't, Cameron. I did not. You have to put like X's here, like this. But my dude, my guy, please, 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 please. Crit damage triangle here. Crit damage triangle. Defense primaries are objectively the worst. Objectively the worst. So crit damage triangles are just what do you mean? What do you mean? This is not a roast, my dude. This is not a roast. I'm here for the betterment of you. All right, I care for you. 4-3. I'm just gonna call you 4-3. I care for you, 4-3. I care about you so much. As a person, yeah. So 43. I care about you. I care about you so much that I'm gonna associate you as a number. But it's a pretty high number. 43 is pretty high. No sarcasm, man. I'm changing it now. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll say this. Also, since we're talking about his mods, right? You have some of the worst secondary stats I've ever seen on SOKR. I'm sorry, I don't mean to just like keep going in on you, because I'm just like looking at these, right? And I'm just like, oh, that's objectively horrible. And I'm like, oh, that's objectively horrible. And I just, you know, and I'm just gonna have to keep hitting you on these things, my dude. SOKR does not need potency. Like, his stasis strike can't be avoided. It can't be avoided. Potency is like, this is wasted on him. Find someone else. And then flat defense, flat health. This is the, like, objectively, this mod does jack and S to this freaking guy. Like, absolutely nothing. I would find it very difficult. Honestly, I would find it very difficult to find a worse mod for SOKR than this. Yeah, I stream on Twitch. So Like you want, like I would take health percent. I would even take like offense percent. I would take flat offense over all of this. This is like, it's doing absolutely nothing. Like absolutely nothing. Yeah, this is okay. But like, look at this. Crit chance, flat health, flat protection. And you took this to 6A. This is a 6A mod. Do you want to see what SOKR's crit chance is? That you feel the need to put 9% crit chance on it? So you have this arrow, right? This arrow is giving him 116 offense, essentially. Because this health and protection is doing nothing. This 9% crit chance, like, look at his crit chance, my dude. Look at his crit chance. So 131%, 131% crit chance. So, you know, you couldn't have left it at like 120. 120 wasn't good enough for you. 120%. You felt the need to go and in 6A, all this sweet crit chance for SLKR with this flat health, flat protection, and flat offense. This is good. This is good. This needs to change to a health primary. Good offense, but health primary, find one with good offense. Yeah, but my dude, my guy. This is not a roast. This is not a roast. This is not a roast. Okay, this is good. Yeah, I like this. I like the self-control here. I like the self-control. I feel like you're learning. I feel like you're learning. You don't need that. You don't need that. Let's find a good one. Find a good one. But yeah, thanks for the follow, Shinx Hunter. Thanks for the follow. Yeah. But this comes from a place of love. This comes from a place of love. 43. All right, 349 is your fastest non. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. How's it going? Thanks for the follow, the first time chat. Welcome to the stream. 331 on Ahsoka Tano. So speeds are falling off kind of quick. Crit damage. So for I don't know what's up with you in protection. But Kat wants health. She wants health. Yeah, this is what you would call garbanzo beans. All right, so see this? Ahsoka has plus 50% offense. Pretty nice, right? And critical damage. And if another light side unaligned force user, Galactic Republic, or Scoundrel ally is present, which is always, she also has plus 50% health and defense and shares all of these bonuses with her light side allies. So this is doing very little. So if you want to give her survivability, give her health. Because her health pool is absolutely massive compared to her protection. Well, for normal people. But you're going all in on the wrong stats. So health, my dude. You want health on Cat. $310. A pretty fast Bastila. Pretty fast. I would say you're not prioritizing Mara Jade's mods enough. Protection. I do like, so the one character that you want protection, you have health on. I do like potency on her, honestly. Like, and protection here maybe is good. This is, I can tell your mods on Mara Jade are like an afterthought. Absolutely an afterthought. And look at this. Unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary how much speed you're giving Sith Assassin. Absolutely unnecessary. Like, this character does not, like, find some mods that are like this. I'm sure you have some garbage mods laying around. take these excellent mods, keep 6 dot mods, but find your garbage 6 dot mods. I'm sure you have some, and give them to her. Yeah, 302. So your speeds like drop off really quickly. Pretty quick. I would say this, like your Piet and your Mara Jade should be quicker. Like, don't worry, SA will be executed this evening at sunset. So I'll say this, you're prioritizing the wrong characters for speed. Like Commander Ahsoka Tano, yes, but Revan doesn't have to be that fast anymore, even though you have Malgus. And I get you. Like, I have a really fast Revan, but I also have a really fast Mara Jade and a really fast Piet. So I would say you would want more speed on Piet, more speed on Mara Jade. And if you have to take from Revan and Sith Assassin to do that, then you have to take from Revan and Sith Assassin to do that. Like, yeah, you can keep the 6 dot mods on them, right? Because you need those. And you can keep the 6 dot mods on Sith Assassin as well. But find, like, you just need to remod this stuff. You need to remod it and reprioritize for Mara Jade, Admiral Piet up here with Commander. So your priority should probably be like Commander Ahsoka Tano, Mara Jade, then Piet is totally fine as your top 3 fastest. Like Revan, if you can find like excellent speed mods on other characters and make them make sense, that yeah. And especially Piet, like he doesn't care about primaries. He just needs a speed set. His second set doesn't matter, and he just needs as much speed as you can get. Okay. Yep, good. Alrighty then. Okay. Alright. Excellent. Good job on that one. You got a fast Watt. Health. Excellent. Jesus. Relic 9 Sith Assassin. I don't know, my dude. I don't know if I would specifically say Relic 9 Sith Assassin personally. I would not. So you just need to have enough relics that you can do your climbs, and I think you can. So that's how much relics your Sith Assassin needs. So all right. So what are you working on? What are you working on? So I'll say this. I will say this. Your fleets are fine. Right? But you should probably go for Rey. Arnon Cup. Yeah. So you should probably go for Rey because you're so close. You bought the bundle. So if I were you, I would go for Rey into Jabba. That's what I would do. I would go Rey into Jabba. Why, you may ask? Because you're nowhere near Jabba. It's because if you're... It looks like you're putting some effort into Inquisitors. I don't hate it, but if you do that, you're gonna need to have your... So I would say Jabba before JML. Like JML probably is faster, but the payout for Jabba is so good. Getting the Smuggler's Run 2. Smuggler's Run 2 is insane for what it will do. And I would say objectively, Jabba is just the better GL than JML. Objectively. Like both are great in Conquest. Yeah, you can like cheese feats with JML. But objectively, like the payout for having Jabba is absolutely huge. Just imagine all that income for slicing material, for recalibrations. So the calibration materials, those micro attenuators, they are so good. But you're so close to Rey, so finish Rey, and while you're finishing off Rey, that's gonna give you time to like start working on this Hutt cartel. Yeah, it's a lot, and it's twice, so it's pretty much it happens twice a month, and you can do the event twice. So that's like you get those single rewards 4 times a month, and it is so insanely good. It is so insanely good. There's like a night and day difference between what my account had before as far as like farming. Like every week I'm farming like great mods, great mods. But like I'm not a meme lord, Cameron. I'm not a meme lord. I'm a resource guy. I farm more in the line of like resource management kind of things, effectiveness. I'm not like a meme lord, you know. Like I don't fall under the. I think that stuff is pretty cringe sometimes. So I'm not like I don't like follow the memes with personally. But no hate towards those that do it. I can appreciate a good meme. It's just not me. But yeah, so 43. I would say this, like Ray into Jabba. Ray into Jabba. If you want to go Ray into JML, that's fine, but I think you'll probably have enough time to finish Ray and one more farm, and then you're gonna start going into the 2024 like things that come out, like the new GL or the new GL ship. So I would say you have time to finish Ray and whatever and one more GL, and I would say that one GL should be Jabba, like because the payout is just so amazingly good. You don't have to. You don't have to. Like, if you're really big into territory wars, then yeah, gear up Embo and then slap his Omicron on him. If you don't care about territory wars, then you don't need Embo. Personally, in Grand Arena, I like Boba Fett because Boba Fett can just like, he's that wild card. He is that wild card. All of a sudden, he'll just like slam a rocket and just delete someone. And he has ability block. I personally like Boba Fett. Personally, but you could go, you don't like Embo's good for countering SLKR just because he can't be crit, so it gives him less crits, and then he's also really survivable. So but I do prefer Boba Fett. I prefer Boba Fett personally, but you don't have to. If you want to, like I said, the only reason you need Embo is for territory wars. Because his, so if you put the territory war Omicron on Embo and also, what's his name? Skando, Skiffguard Lando, then Jabba on defense and territory war turns into a fantastic GL. So probably the territory wars are won and lost by how well you can clean up those GL walls or those Jabba walls. So so if you care about that, then yeah, absolutely get Embo and then throw the 2 Omicrons on them and then slap them on defense, and it's just like a ridiculously good GL on defense. So you can do that or not. It's up to you. I didn't invest in Embo just because I have so much other things to do. So yeah, that's my recommendations, my dude. Like I'm sure I could go in here. Yeah, 5 stars. You should still farm the 7 stars because it's like free, and you should still farm the ships because you still like. The hero shards? What's a hero shards? We need a hero. Do you mean the marquees? Hold on a second, Raptor. It doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long to farm these. Because as you're farming these shards, like you could be relicking up all the characters. So you can farm these, if you start farming these characters, it's not going to take you that long. And then worst case, you can like double farm them. They're all accelerated, so it's not a slow farm. So it's not going to take that long. Yeah. Because look at your Mon Mothma. This is like 500 Kyrotech by herself. And she's still missing stars. Yeah, so 100%. 100%. Go for, yeah, KY, but, you know, it's like he's not going for Lord Vader yet. So yeah, sooner or later, yeah, you'll get Embo. But I'm saying if he doesn't care about TW, then it's not a big deal to farm Embo right away. Yeah, but no, absolutely not. Go for, because worst case you can just like double farm him. You can just double farm him. It's two characters. It's two characters. But trust me, like if you get Jabba, you will not regret it. You will not regret it. Jabba is an insane farm. So go Rey into Jabba. And then whatever comes into 2024, if that catches your fancy, go for that, or go for JML into Leia, into Profundity, or whatever you want to do. You know, that's a long ways away. But Rey, start farming for Jabba right now, and then you'll be in a really good position. Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem at all. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. All right. Good roster. Good roster. All right, Mr. Cameron. All right, so Raptor Savage. So the best starting character is probably Executrix, but I like Home One too. For Rote, it's just whatever your guild needs. It's just platoons. So there's tons and tons of platoons. I'm not gonna read off like the hundreds of characters that are required for Rote. Just follow whatever your guild tells you to do, and then you'll be fine. But it's a lot of characters, my dude. It's a lot of characters. Because the biggest thing with Rote is the platoons, or it's not platoons anymore. Operations. It's the operations, and deploying your GP. So yeah, just do what your guild tells you to do. All right, so we have Cameron. You have almost 4 million GP, 2.5 in characters, 1.4 in ships. 2 years played. 2 years played. So free to play, I imagine. But still, 4 million after 2 years is really small. Really small. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on with your account. Because it looks like you don't have a GL and you don't have a GL ship. So what about the third sister shards? Farm Inquisitors. Like, I don't know if your guild's ready for Inquisitors, if you guys are just starting Rote, but it takes a while, my dude. It takes a while. So again, just do what your guild tells you to do, because you have to get up to like the 3rd tier to do it. R7 Inquisitors. I'm not telling you to R7 Inquisitors. That's the requirement to get Riva. Is R7 with Grand Inquisitor is just the entry. Like, that's just the entry cost. So yeah. All right, so let's see. So this is a tiny account, my dude. Absolutely tiny. Are you a returning player? Did you like play a long time ago and you just came back? Is that what happened here, Cameron? Because I find it hard. I find it hard to see what in 2 years you've been doing. What have you been doing, Cameron? What have you been doing? What's your story, Cameron? Tell me your story. What's the story here? You just came back? How long have you been back? Because I have... Yeah. All right, so... I'll say this. $2018. Okay. Yeah. So obviously you should finish Starkiller, but you need to start farming fleets. You need to start farming fleets, my dude. Your fleets are like absolutely atrocious. Like absolutely atrocious. I would choose a ship farm. Yeah. Have you seen my guides for stuff, for things like mods and stuff? I feel like man. Yeah, you're just like a super casual player. Yeah. Yeah, this is rough, my dude. This is rough. So you have a lot of work ahead of you. So first thing you need to do is relic up your Starkiller, which you're doing, right? And I'll say this, like, see these things? Don't stop doing this where you equip gear individually. Stop doing that. I'll jump back into your account here in a second, but when you are working in a character, when you're working a character, don't upgrade the character unless it has like an upgrade here box. So if there's a box that says upgrade here, then upgrade it. But if it doesn't have that, then don't like equip this gear individually on all your characters like you have been, because you have like a bunch of stuff here like this. So see this upgrade box right here? So don't equip gear unless you hit this upgrade box, okay? Because you have, and if we go back to your account, so if we go up back to your account, right? You have tons of characters, like tons and tons of characters that have gear equipped, but they're not up. So like see Darth Nihilus, this gear, Traya, Starkiller, Bastila, Krennic, Moff Gideon, Veers, like all these, you have tons of characters, tons of gear where you could have more gear 13. So if you would work on one character at a time, you probably have like 3 or 4. I would say like 3. You probably have at least 3 gear, maybe more, because you have Starkiller and Nihilus all equipped. So you probably have like 4 gear 13 sitting here, spread out between all these characters. So if you would have focused your gear, you could have 3 or 4 more gear 13s, which is pretty much like a whole team. So stop like equipping them individually, because as you see, like you move on to the next thing, or you move on to the next thing and you don't do it. Yeah, even more. Yeah, definitely at least 4. Because look at Maul. Like Maul, Nihilus, Starkiller. That's 3 right there. All the left side for HK. So you see this, like all these could have been like 4 at least, maybe 4 or 5. 4 or 5 gear 13s that are much better than gear 12s. Like gear 12s, even with all this equipped, is still not as good as an actual gear 13. So Try not to do that anymore. Try not to do that. It's a waste. And then just try to be more focused with your farming. Try to be more focused. Yeah. Like take Star Killer to relics. Absolutely. And then just farm for something. Farm for something. Like whether you want to go for like Executor is a good farm. Where you're at, like C is a good farm. So if you want to finish off C first, you can do that. So you can like finish off Star Killer, get C, go into Executor, and probably into SOKR or something. So yeah, absolutely. But before you go into C, like just take Star Killer to like Relic 5 or something, because you already have the investment into him. So take him up to Relic 5 and then go for C. It's totally fine. But after C, you need to go for Executor. So start farming the ships and everything for Executor. And you need to farm this Imperial TIE Bomber because you need it for C anyways. So start farming this bomber, but also farm your Bounty Hunter ships. Farm your Bounty Hunter ships. Like Houndstooth is so good. You've been playing for 2 years and you have a 4-star Houndstooth. This is criminal. This is absolutely criminal. So farm your Bounty Hunter ships. In the fleet store, start farming Razor Crest as well as General Grievous. For your ships, you should honestly at 2 years you should have Malevolence and Negotiator. So maybe they weren't out at that time. I think they were out when you played. So farm the Executor or the Negotiator and the Malevolence. Get Malevolence to 5-star first, then Negotiator to 7-star, then come and finish Malevolence back to 7 stars. Aphra is useless. Aphra is absolutely useless. I would not, for your account, I would not recommend Aphra. I would not. There's so many better things than Aphra. Aphra just does not do anything for your account. Like, not a thing. Not a thing. Like, she's good enough to lose you Grand Arenas. Because if you try to, like, punch up with her, she could fail a lot. And I would say, you shouldn't do that. Hey, Redditor. So you should be refreshing your energy. I use extra crystals for fleet, like rushing my fleets. Like Galactic Chases is a good use. Stuff like that. So Galactic Chases, you can use them to get to speed up your your conquest characters if you want. But the biggest thing you should be doing is getting your refreshes. So the 3 refreshes for every energy a day is the best use of that crystals. Yeah, but C and then Executor, and then I would not recommend Alpha. I would not. Like get things that will get you more like resources into the game. Yeah, Omicron. If you can Omicron Treya and Savage, those are 2 really good teams. Yeah. So if you still do that, if you do that, Redditor, personally, I use my crystals just for Galactic Chases and then to speed up my capital pilot ships. Or if you need to like rush something and it's worth it to you for a reason, then for that. But otherwise, you can just keep it and then use it whenever you need it. Hey, Dink. Kind of worked. The Dash Han Chewie works really well against Starkiller. 8-1 this season. Nice. Okay. Yeah, but this is really not a good account, my dude. This one. If you have multiple accounts, which I think you said you do, this one is not very good. But I would get Starkiller R5, fix the mods. The mods are really, really bad. I'm sure you've seen my mod guides, or I'm not sure if you have, honestly, but Okay. You should still farm mods. Yeah, but this is a rough account, my dude. This is a rough account. I still wouldn't farm Afra. Like if you want to, since it's a side account, if you want Afra, go for it. Do whatever you want. Okay. GAC. GAC went well. GAC went well. So my Grand Arena, I went, let's see, 246 to 2044. So just squeaked it by. Just squeaked it by. A squeaker. So yeah, it was a good one. It was a good match. It was a good match. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Liked it a lot. Okay. So I'm out of roster reviews to do, so I might just call it there. Unless, did I miss anyone's roster review? Did anyone ask for one and I didn't see? As far as I know, I don't have any pending roster reviews. As far as I know. All right, this one. See how this goes. What account are you talking about, Cameron? Last part of the gas event. Nice. Congratulations. Yep. Hey Benji. So there is no queue for roster reviews currently. No queue at all. Did you want another one, or did you want a roster review? Yeah, if you guys want. I have time. So I was just gonna call it because like naturally at some point of the night, okay. We'll go with Benji and then Hellscream. But generally I stop at night whenever there's like a natural lull. So generally I'll keep going if we have time. Yeah, absolutely. Just because, yeah. There's if there's nothing else for me to do, you know, then I'm like, okay, guess I'll call it. But if there's stuff for me to do, I'll do it. Yeah, but go ahead and drop your ally code, Hellscream. I'll get you after Benji. Alright, so ship energy. Okay. Yeah, no problem, Hellscream. No problem at all. So you guys over in the YouTube world, if you guys want to like and subscribe, that would be really appreciative. So also, if you're on Twitch, I am trying to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I'm still a ways away, but every subscriber counts. So if you guys aren't part of my, if you aren't a subscriber on YouTube, I would appreciate it if you clicked on my YouTube and then subscribed, because that would be really beneficial to me. Yeah, if I have time, Cameron, we'll see, because I have 2 more. So we'll see. But yeah, you can go ahead and drop the ally code. Yeah, it's base speed, Benji. So it's not like a multiplicative of everything else. It's just whatever the base. Yeah, I got you, Hellscream. I don't see your ally code though, Hellscream. So if you want to drop that, then I can help you out. But I don't see it. Okay. All right, so let's go Benji first. You have to put X's if you're on YouTube. X's in between the numbers. Yeah. Okay. S foilers. So Zirial. 6 million GP, 3.2 in characters, 2.9 in ships. Over 2 years played. Alright, so let's look over here. Yeah, well, there's always lurkers too. So if you're lurking, feel free to drop an L or something. But there's always people hiding in the shadows, you know, just living their life, probably with me muted or something. I don't know. But there's always lurkers. There's always people who just don't like talking. All right, so a few days from finishing SLKR. I got you, Hellscream. All right, I would say this, Benji. If you want to, whenever you get SLKR, if you want me to look at the mods, I'll do that for you too. This is good. This is really good mods. Even though you prioritize like health and the speed is low, like the thresholds you hit are pretty good. It helps that you're R8, but it's decent. Hey Deborah, how's it going? Are you a lurker? Are you someone hiding in the shadows? You just posted a vid? I did just post a vid, my dude. I did. It's I have it scheduled. I have those videos scheduled. So that one because I recorded 2 videos yesterday or today. I recorded 2 videos today. So one will post today and the other one will post or one just posted and the other one will post in like 24 hours. Do you have SLKR's mods like hidden somewhere? Or are you still like formulating? All right, I don't like this. I don't like this personally. I don't like this, Benji. I don't like this a lot. I don't like this. I don't like this. This is not a good look, Benji. This is not a good look. Okay. This isn't good. This isn't good. So, yeah, I get it. I get it, right? You're like, hey, but when he pulls it out of the sky, right? When he pulls it out of the sky, that's 1 instance of damage. And even there's a lot of times, I don't know if you watched my whole match today, but today, like Ray was in ultimate when I pulled it out of the sky. And honestly, I don't know why, but a lot of times, most of the time, Ray is in ultimate whenever I pull it out of the sky. It's been a while. You did what I said for SLKR and just waiting on finalizer. Nice, dude. Nice. Yeah. So what are you farming next after that? But I'll say this, like, a health star killer is a foolish star killer. Put an offense set on this dude. Put some offense here. Oh, this is fine. This is good, actually. Crit damage, this is good. I like a little more health. You don't need to. And then put an offense arrow here. But you need more offense, my dude. Offense set. Offense set. Take your 2 best health ones. Probably like, I don't know, that's kind of crap. That's kind of crap too. This one's okay. Maybe like this one. This one's okay. So like these 2 keep and these 4 change is my recommendation. Yeah, my dude. Let's see what you have. Let's see what you got. So keep farming the stars on your ships. Like, keep farming the stars on your ship, my dude. Like your stars are still pretty low on a lot of these, and it looks like you take a lot of things to like 6 stars and then you stop, or you're still farming them. I don't know which one. I don't know which one. Congrats on the Wappa, dude. Congrats on the Wappa. Nisa's really good. Nisa will make that event really easy. But I see a lot of like stars here that are missing on your ships. Like, just keep farming these stars. Keep farming the stars on your ships. It's slow, just like 1 fleet at a time. 1 fleet at a time. But you know, like, finish them all. Finish them all. Don't stop that. Fix the mods on Star Killer. I like this. I like this. I would take Dark Trooper up to at least R5. R5. Like, he is the damage, right? And R5 is pretty cheap. R5 is pretty cheap. So, I would take Dark Trooper up to R5. At least. At least. I would take your CLS team up to Relics. This is a good time to like fix some things. So like take Dark Trooper up to R5, take Chewpio, Han Solo, C-3PO, at least R3. R3 all of them. Okay. No investment in your Night Sister. So, I'll say this. This is a good side farm. This is a good side farm. Because they are an assault battle, right? They're an assault battle. And then if you have Daka Zombie, that's going to open up a lot of opportunities for you with SLKR. So SLKR Daka Zombie is important for counters. Like, they are important for counters. So I wouldn't hate it if you would take Daka to R5, And then just put the Zetas into them, like 1 Zeta on Dakin. No, you can use them in 5s. You can use them in 5s. But Daka Zombie is really important. Daka Zombie is really important. Because in 5s, you can go Daka Zombie, Watt, like Hux or GBA or Crew or something. Like you can be flexible. Probably GBA. So GeoBrute Alpha. So you can... There's possibilities here. There are possibilities. Also, they're good in Conquest, believe it or not. So I can do on hard Conquest Zone 5 with absolute like just R5 Daka Zombie, and the rest of them are gear 10 or lower. Like absolute like dog Night Sisters. And I can easily beat teams with Daka Zombie. With Night Sisters in Conquest. So yeah, so they're not a waste, and they give you Conquest. So what you're trying to do is you want to get all the assault battles, because you want those injector pieces. These injector pieces you want, they're not number 1 Slasher. Let's not get crazy here. Like for you, absolutely not. For this guy, yes. But like you don't have to go crazy with the investment on Night Sisters. Just get Daka up, get Zombie up to gear 10, and then just slap the Zetas on them, and it's worth it. It's worth it. Just as a side, because you have your rebels, you have your Imperial troopers. Now you need Inquisitors, and it's gonna finish off those assault battles for you. So, and then SOKR is going to give you the other assault battle. So you're going to be sitting well with assault battles. Of course, you won't have like Inquisitors, but it's fine. Those can wait. Those absolutely can wait. So I would start rounding out those small little things, like taking your rebels up. And then if you do want, and I'll say this, if you want to use SOKR to beat every single proving ground, which you're pretty close, right? Because I guarantee you're probably not getting Malgus shards. If you want to start earning Malgus shards, all you have to do is you need to take Thrawn to Relic level 3. So if you take Thrawn to Relic level 3 and you already have Malak, with the other First Order requirements, are you 3-starred? Oh, okay. With what? Oh, Sith? Yeah, probably Sith. Okay, yeah, Traya. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, then you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You don't have to do that. All right, let's see. As far as next big farm I would do with your account, if I had this account, gas is not going to be important for the raid. Gas is not. So anything that's like after episode 1 is not going to be important for the raid. So Jedi Knight Anakin, gas, Jedi Master Kenobi, all those things aren't going to be important. So Separatists probably will. So maybe like Dooku, B1, B2, Droideka, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Magna Guard. I don't know what they're going to do with that, but as far as Galactic Republic, expect absolute dog. Like probably not even Padme, because she wasn't like Padme Amidala in 1. Shoot Newt ship next for sure. You're smoking crack, Slasher. You are smoking crack. If they're gonna have a Separatist fleet, it's going to be Admiral Trench, but it's not gonna be him. You're smoking crack, my dude. All right, so Naboo, the planet and the raid is what we're gonna get for the Phantom Menace, but we're not gonna get Newt's ship. That's the least hottest take I've ever heard, Slasher. The least hottest take. So you're not really like close to anything. You can say whatever you want. Because all right, how about this? When the next ship comes out, and if it's new as the capital pilot ship, then you can tell me I told you so. And if it's anything other than new, I'll tell you I told you so. So deal. We'll shake on it. All right, so other than rounding off those things, you're not like super close to anything. Just C, but I wouldn't recommend C. I would not recommend gas. I guess JML into Java, I guess. Yeah. Because you're a long ways. Let's see your rebels. Yeah. Yeah, sadly, I would just do JML or Java. Lucre Hulk? Is that the circle ship? Dank? The circle ship? The command post ship? I don't think. Now the word is out, Slasher is smoking crack. I don't think so. I don't think so, Dank. I don't think so. Personally, I don't think new is going to be the capital ship. I think if they go separatist with a ship, it's going to be, even if they did bring out that type of ship, I think it would be Trench. That's going to be the next one. I don't think they're going to put new. Personally. Plus, like, thematically, that's kind of a lame ship. Yeah, I know what it is. Based on inferring what you said. But I don't think... yeah, I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. I think whatever... because it's going to be a little bit until that ship comes out. So I don't think this whole year is going to be just episode 1. There's going to be other stuff too that they're going to do. So for a few months, yeah, it's going to be episode 1. But I don't think they're going to devote like every single project to it. Because even like we have some Mandalorian stuff. So I don't think so. I think they already announced what we're going to get for episode 1. Which is Queen Amidala, Jar Jar Binks, Naboo, Gungans, and then the raid. I don't think we're gonna get the capital ship 2 being related to episode 1, personally. Yeah, if I had your account, I probably would go JML into Java, and then I would get whatever. Probably, I would keep my eye out for what comes out in 2024. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend farm this in 2024 because we don't know how good it is, but I would keep your eye out. And if you want to farm new stuff, go farm new stuff. But you have your capital ship. You have your capital ship. You have two GLs. I'll say this, like, they're not S tier GLs, right? They're like absolutely A tier. If you have everything that they need. So if you have like a great supporting cast, then SOKR and Rey does wonderful things. But they're not a JMK. They're not a Leia. They're not a Jabba. Even they're not a Lord Vader. Like, believe it or not, for defense, they're not. So Rey is good if you have Ben, but you have like 2 of the lowest tiers GLs. And I say this from a warm place in my heart because I went to Kyber with just Rey and SOKR. And when I got to Kyber, there's just some things that I don't have an answer for if you only have Rey and SOKR. So that's what I'll say is like, hey, you need better GLs. You need better GLs. They're not good. And that's why I went Jabba. I went Rey With Ray, SOKR, Jabba, all on offense, I pretty much had an answer for most things with off meta counters. So like, and Jabba has like sweet income. So like you can not do it, you can do it. I don't think you're in a good place to farm Jabba. If you want to start farming like the shards as you start for Jabba, as you start like rounding out your like CLS team and all these other things that I told you to round out, then go ahead and do that. But you know, I would say that if you want to start competing at like a higher level, and you want to compete, then the best pathway to get yourself into Kyber would be to farm an S tier GL that you can put on defense that's going to hold. So JMK, but JMK doesn't have great income. Jabba, Leia, they're all good. But personally, I think Jabba has the best bang for the buck return on investment. Absolutely. So it's up to you. You can farm any of those. You're at a place with your account where you can farm whatever you want. But I would absolutely recommend just rounding out those teams that I mentioned and then farming whatever S tier GL you want. I would recommend Jabba. You're kind of far away from shard wise. So if you go like JML to Jabba, that's absolutely fine too. So yeah, and then I would also farm like whatever new fleet that comes out. Yeah, absolutely, my dude. Absolutely. But just know, like, just because you have like Ray and SOKR, like everyone else has Ray and SOKR, you know? So doesn't really move the needle much unless you have something that like really sets you apart. But that's a rough. The higher you go in Grand Arena, the harder it's going to be for you as far as with those GLs. It's just tough, right? It's just tough. And this comes, like I said, from a place of love. I had the same exact GLs. Many people do. I made them work. But outside of Erodium, because people in Erodium suck. Yeah, people in Erodium suck. What's my opinions on TW Omis? So as far as Omicrons, right? So I'll say this. I'm gonna make a video on this sooner or later. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. I've been like playing around the idea, but you should absolutely, in my opinion, you should build an account based on resource management, like getting more resources into your account. 100% is how I base building an account. But Omicrons are not resource based. There's absolutely like very few Omicrons in the game that give you more resources. And you may be like, but Captain Amazing, what about raid Omicrons or TB Omicrons? And I say to you, misguided observer, like those Omicrons suck. Like don't do them. They're absolute garbage. But like TW Omicrons, TB or TW GAC Omicrons for right now. Like who knows, maybe the next raid Omicrons will be good. But generally they have a short life. They kind of suck. You can get great participation without it. Same thing with TB. They suck. You don't need them. Yeah, maybe they'll make some things work or makes it a little better. But they're absolute garbage. Just like Salasher's opinion right there. So absolute dog. But TW Omicrons and GAC Omicrons, it's whatever you want. The only thing I would say about TW Omicrons is if you're going to do that, you need to be with like-minded individuals. So don't be that guy that has like 10 or 12 TW Omicrons and your guild has like 20 altogether or something, you know, like you need, if you're going to go all in on TW Omicrons, then absolutely be in a guild that has a TW Omicrons applied. Yeah, it's absolute dog, my dude, absolute dog. So TW Omicrons though, like if your entire guild, let's say your entire guild has like the Poggle Omicron and the Droidica Omicron and you put that on your front walls and everyone applies it, that's gonna win you some TWs. But like if you're in a guild that doesn't do that and you're just the only one who's doing it because you like TW, then you need to find a new guild that's like-minded. But I believe in a balance. I believe in a balance. So I do have I do GAC and I do TW. So yeah, and you just have to go with what your so my guild has like mandated TW ones, but pretty much they ask for at least like 4 TW Omicrons, like at least 4. And my guild is very competitive for TW, like they're very good at TW. But they asked for at least like 4 from us or something. I don't know exactly how much they ask. But they asked some of us, and especially if we have certain characters, they ask that we Omicron, put some TW Omicrons. I'm not in like a gauntlet. Like if you're in the gauntlet, then they're gonna ask like some ridiculous amount of TW Omicrons, like I don't know, 17 or 16 or something. So I'm not in one of those guilds, but yeah, like TW Omicrons can get you in a better guild with TW. But I don't think that's going to be all that they're going to be looking for. Because they're like, you also need, if you know, like 6, 7, 8 GLs, you also have to like, and if you're in like the top 20, they may like, in Ka or Ma or something, you know, they have expectations that like, hey, you're going to spend heavily to unlock things and that you're going to red crate every time. So there's like a bunch of other things. So, but if you're like just late game and you only have a few GLs and all these other things, then having your Grand Arena Omicrons or your TW Omicrons, it's up to you. Like build your account around efficiency. But as far as like if you want to use all your Omicrons on TW and suck in GAC, then hey, absolutely. Or if you want to like put everything into GAC and just not be as useful in TW, more power to you. But I personally believe in like a balance. So I don't know how many I have, like 4 TW Omicrons or something. And then the rest are Grand Arena Omicrons. So I put mostly into Grand Arena ones. But I also align with what my guild asked me to do, the minimum, so that we can perform. So, you know, it's a give and take. I don't think you should be like selfish, and I would never like say like, hey, be selfish. Don't farm Geos, don't farm Inquisitors, don't farm Calcastus, don't put any TW Omicrons, because that's like a selfish individual. But like, still help your guild out, do what you need to do. So just make sure like everyone is aligned with that though, because if you're just wasting your Omicrons and it's not making a difference, then you're just, you know, you're throwing those away. All right, so Hellscream, 6.3 million GP, 3.4 in characters, 2.8 in ships, 7,000 galactic war battles, so like 1 year and 8 months or something like that. All right, 4 GLs. 4 GLs. That's pretty good. Do you have like absolute dog fleets? No, you got Executor, so good for you. No, do you have a good amount of stuff? A good amount of stuff. Like maybe you just like, you farmed Jabba the Hutt and then Lightspeed Bundle, Lightspeed Bundle, Lightspeed Bundle took you most of the way. So let's see. Yeah, Lightspeed Bundle. Lightspeed Bundle. Lightspeed Bundle and Jabba. Yeah. So small spender. Small cash spender. Yeah. So, and it looks like you're going for Leia. Is that true? Yeah. Going for Leia. I'll say this. Yeah, so I like what you've done. I've liked what you've done. I do think you should probably go for Profundity sooner or later. Like if I was you, If I was you, I would go, because I think if to compete at the highest levels, I think you need at least 2 GL ships, at least 2. You need 2 things. You need 2 GL ships, and you need to be able to deal with Leviathan. I think with the amount of time that you have, being in Kyber 3 with what you have is good. I don't know what you do if you like put Ray and Jabba on defense and you take JML SOKR on offense, because your ships aren't gonna hold for you. Like Executor isn't gonna do anything. You have 0 investment in Marauder, so you don't have the Inquisitors, so you don't have a reliable Leviathan counter. Maybe you go with Executor, but you have the problem too is you have a fast, so you have a really fast, sometimes Executor hold. That's a horrible defense. So people like Executor's kind of dog. Executor's kind of dog. Like, yeah, it can, right? But is this you? This isn't you. Yeah, that's not you. Let's see this. All right, so this one was a gimme, right? This one was a gimme. They just took out your Jabba and called it a day. And then this left. Yeah, so what I thought, Jabba and Ray on defense. Bunch of crap. Executor. This guy sucks. This guy sucks. You still lost because you couldn't get through their defense. So what held you here? Ooh, that sucks. Why didn't you use Jedi Knight Luke here? So if you would have gone like JML, Jedi Knight Luke, Hoda, that would have beat this. This sucks. And then you had to go like really expensive there. You don't have the offense ramping one? So offense ramping with this. Jedi Knight Luke against Malgus. Hot cartel. You run out of stuff. That's rough. So this guy beat you without touching fleets. This guy didn't play. That guy didn't play. What is this? What is this Grand Arena? What is that, my dude? You're just getting like free wins left and right. Free wins left and right. But yeah, but essentially, your opponents are dog, like absolute dog. I don't know what kind of luck you have. You just hit those players. Let's see how you do in 5s, but like maybe Jabba, Ray, Executor is enough. I don't know. Yeah. Without Datacrons, he can solo CLS and Grievous, and then a bunch of other stuff, but CLS and Grievous. So But yeah, but if you want to go Leia, go Leia. But I would recommend, because you should get your Chimera up and running, because if you take TIE Defender to gear 12, this is fine, and then you take Chimera up, then this is either a potentially a Leviathan counter, or yeah, okay. So this is potentially a Leviathan counter, or a Leviathan, or a Executor counter right here. So I would get this up and running, and then get this up and running. Like, you're going for Inquisitor, so you should have Scythe. Like, this is a great fleet. So this should be the next fleet you're building right now. Even where it is, like if you got this up to gear 12, this is like a fan-freaking-tastic fleet. So you should get this up and running. I would, once you're done with Leia, I would take a small detour, take a TIE Defender to R5, and then start building your Inquisitors. But I would take that tiny little detour, just to take TIE Defender, and then you're gonna be absolutely singing. That's fine. That's fine. Even without Scythe. Even without Scythe. I still beat Leviathans, and this is my Leviathan counter. Like, this is my Leviathan counter. I put my Leviathan on defense, and I beat other Leviathans with a Chimera. Even 7-star ones. It's just a 2-shot. So you need the Scythe to one-shot it, but with Chimera and TIE Defender, you have a really good shot, as long as you know what you're doing, to actually like 2-shot it. So that's my recommendation, is like, hey, just get this Defender up and running, because it's going to do a lot for you, because you don't need the Scythe to beat Executors on defense with this. And you could do it with the gear 12. I do it all the time. I do it all the time, Hellscreen. If you would watch me more often. But the majority of my grand arenas, I've gone against Leviathans, and I used Chimeras. I used Chimeras to take out the bomber and whatever else, and then I come in and clean it up with whatever else. So this is an absolute powerhouse of a character. All you have to do is take Iden to gear 12. So she's really good. She's worth the investment. Absolutely worth the investment. Also, fun fact, you can just like, when you could even at gear 12 put her on your back wall or something, or put her on your front wall, and it'll probably be better than those relic characters, because people will underestimate a gear 12 Iden, and it'll get you sneaky holds. So I've won games where Iden just held, based off that too. So yeah, but that's my recommendation, my dude. Just look at your mods. It's a really fast SLKR. The damage is really low. Really low. My dude. Put an offense arrow here. Take this garbage out. Like, this is absolute dog. Like, look at this. Like, your damage is like crazy low. So put an offense arrow here. Or offense, I'm sorry, an offense cross. Put an offense cross. Okay, so put an offense cross with speed. Like, what are we talking about here? It's great if he's fast, but he's still ramping based off his base damage. And if his base damage is dog, he's going to ramp slower. So this is a really weak SOKR. So yeah, like, you can have him fast. Yeah, absolutely. But that doesn't mean you have to put like a crap primary. The primaries are most important. Like, offense, And don't get me wrong, I have a fast SOKR too. Like my SOKR is like 581 or something like that, but I have like damage. So you want damage, my dude. Like this primary is doing absolutely nothing for him. Even if you had like a health primary or something, I could understand that. But protection is doing absolutely nothing for him. Yeah, this you want like offense. You're looking for like I'm sorry. This is good. Health percent. Oh, flat health. Yeah, offense. So this is good. So the only thing you really have to change is this. Hey, the Lysol. So for once, hey, thanks Lysol. For once you got to raid me. So how's it going, my dude? How's it going? I hope your Grand Arenas went well. Hey, Decepticons. How's it going? Yeah, so... Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's fix that. Fast SLKR. Very fast, but you want to get it going. You want to get it going. Yeah, you have really fast mods. Really fast mods. So I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing here. Yeah, my dude, like yeah, health and speed is fine, but I would even like sacrifice speed on Ray for damage. Like your damage is low, like absolutely low. Like this is so low. Yeah, I would take this garbage off. This garbage, put an offense primary here. Yeah. You don't need that much speed for this low of damage. That's good. This is great. This is a really good one here. But yeah, like I would change this to offense. Because you need more offense. You definitely need more offense. It doesn't really change the survivability. Doesn't change the survivability all that much. So yeah, I would definitely change that offer. Because yeah, you want her to... You probably won't do it. You probably won't do it, but I would say R9 this bad boy. R9 this bad boy. I'm doing it. I'm doing it too. I'm working on... I have a ton of other stuff I would rather work on, but I'm still going to take him to R9 because... Yeah, I would take him to R9. He's going to perform a lot better. He's going to perform a lot better. Like, if you take him to R9, his protection goes up almost a third. Almost a third. From R7, two relics, and it goes up to like a third. And that's a third of his entire team's offense. You always do speed primary on your arrows. Like, yeah, the majority of the time it's fine to do that, but you shouldn't always do speed. Because like actually, it's for the most part, believe it or not, it's probably better to have a different primary. It's just, it takes investment to get those primaries. And those 32 speeds arrows are really easy. So unless they're a character that just cares only about speed, generally it's better if you have the right mod. So that's a big if, right? It's good. It's good. Good. No, that's not good. Let me guess. I'm gonna guess here. I'm gonna say this is potency, right? Potency? Let's see. Let's see what it says. I'm gonna click it and it's gonna say potency. Potency. Called it. This is good though. 5% offense. But the problem here is, like, look, the damage is so low. You just have no offense secondaries here. And then you kind of like shortchange the place where it should be primary offense, but it's only like 3%. But still, you're really like lackluster offense secondaries is really showing here. Really showing. I don't know. Do you have a low? Yeah, that's why. That's why. It's because you have low relics on her too. Low relics. I would say like her and Chrysanthemum rate at least R, because you have them on defense, right? And R5 Bush is absolutely not. Offense is still offense, my dude. Offense is still offense. Damage, yeah. But yeah, okay. But yeah, so you could actually absolutely she's only R5 and that's why it's low. She's only R5. So I would say like yeah, R7 minimum, R7 minimum. Like at least for Bush and Chrysanthemum, at least for Bush and Chrysanthemum. And especially since you're putting on defense, because if you put them on defense, R5s are not an issue for SOKRs. Like not an issue whatsoever. Like that's very easy to get through. But if you at least take him to R7, if you get good RNG on defense, they can take out SOKR. So something to think about. And I get it. I'm in the same boat, my dude. Like I have tons of stuff to do, but I still did it, right? I still took them to R7 because it's important. Like when you build a GL, it's important to get their team right. Otherwise, they're not going to perform because the GL doesn't do it by themselves. Your speed dropped off incredibly fast. Incredibly fast. So like this is like the cliff. Like that's good speed, but like 308 as your second non-fastest GL, like it looks like all your mods, and I get it, like you worked on these guys and you gave them what you needed, your best, and then Bush, and then the mods kind of like drop off from here. It's a fast Nisa. That's a lot of investment into them. Okay. Well, you have good mods for... Your mods are decent, my dude. Your mods are decent. You have good mods. There's some things I don't agree with you on how you mod. But overall, not bad. Not bad. So... Yeah, so you already have your farming pathway. You already have your farming pathway. I would say before you delve into your inquisitors, just get this up and running, you know? Like get this up and running. It's so good. It's so good. So get her to gear 12, get this ability max. Like she's so good. Put investment in the Chimera. Like this one isn't as important if you really don't want to. Like you need that one, you need this one, you need this one. This one's pretty important too, at least for the healing. This one's okay. Like you don't have to max it. Sometimes you want to pull turn meter, but it's really not important. Usually you just use the basic. So you use the heal and the basic, and then the ult. Yeah, but it's a really good fleet. Absolutely, absolutely. Once you start using it, it is really good, and it doesn't take a ton of investment either. So you'll wonder how you lived without it. You'll wonder how you lived without it, because you absolutely can get like the full clears. You absolutely can. You just gotta like put the effort in. You have to put the effort in, and then you can get them. So, but not a bad account, my dude. I think for the amount of time played and the amount of GP you have a lot. You have a lot. Yeah, I even thought with like 6.3 million GP and 4 GLs, you wouldn't have a GL ship, but you still have Executor at R9, which I think is kind of an overinvestment. But, you know, to each their own, to each their own. So, good account. Yeah, finish Leia and then get what you need for the guild, I just say like, hey, you know, before you go all in on Inquisitors, maybe like, hey, R7 that one, R7 Chrysanthemum, and then put R5 on what's her name, Iden. Really? I didn't have any issues. I didn't have any issues. Because you want a slower bounty hunters too. Because I have R8. I have R8. Man, you went R8 on Cad. Man, you went nuts. You went all nuts on this. You went absolutely bananas. You went absolute bananas. You went full send. You went full send on this. Nuts, dude. Absolutely nuts. So even with yours, your R9, R8, R7, yeah, even R9s, I don't have any issues. I have like an R5 and an R3, like R5 Cad Bane, R3 Bando, with an R8 Piet, and I go second, you go, I heal. So like you mass assist, and then I heal my ship, you attack first, and then I attack, I cleanse my yeah, you know how it works. You know how it works with the slower ones. And I never have any issues. I would say it's more reliable to go against like high relic executors than it was to go against like profundities. And my profundity counters at that relics was like really high. Like it's in the past, right? It's in the past. It's not a big deal. But you're still living that life. You're still living this life. I have the Leviathan, so I no longer, I honestly never use my Executor. I never use it. I don't use it in Fleet Shard, and I don't even use it in Grand Arena because it sits on defense. Same thing as my my Leviathan. But I use my Leviathan every day for fleet climbing. So, but what I mostly use is like Malevolence, Negotiator, Chimera is what I mostly use on offense. So. But this Chimera is like, it's a Swiss Army knife of ships. This Chimera is so strong, so amazingly strong. So don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. All right, thanks for letting me look at your account, my dude. Let me look at, thanks for letting me look at your account. Yeah. So I'm going to freeze that. So I'm going to call it there. I'm pretty sure I don't have any more new ones. All right, so I'm going to, yeah, no problem, my dude, no problem. I'm going to see who's on so I can raid a person on Twitch. So in the YouTube worlds, I would say this, like on your way out, go ahead, like, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really does help me out. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. So I'm on my way. It's going to take some time. But it does, I do appreciate it. So, if you can do that, that's really great. If you can't, not a big deal. I understand. I get it. But it's free. Danos is online. Yeah, I'll move you guys over. Let me doing the raid right now. So about to raid. Raid channel. Danos. Okay. I'm starting raid. So all right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So have a wonderful day, and then I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. So take care.